We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch.
See ya.
Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it. He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here it is on 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope, ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Greg Maddux gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now batting, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Steve
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Up next for Arizona, Michael Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 left for the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Echeverria now,
as he rips it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Maddux, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hops this one up. Vargas moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Escobar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And there's ball 1. Hit to first. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses 2-1. And there he goes towards second. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Vargas.
Standing in, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Vargas, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Fouled away. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on 3rd, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
3-0 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on 3rd. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 now.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Ready now, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
So striding in, Michael Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it is.
No, that missed. That's a
With
ball.
2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves 0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Now another one hit deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, the shortstop, Echevarria.
Into the box, Echevarria. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Into the box now, Greg Maddux. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
1-1. Misses for the second ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
None out, runners at first and second. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
1-1 the count now. Line hard, but foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. In his career, Albies comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And it's fouled away. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Called a strike there, 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here it comes. Fouled away. One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. Second home run early in the year, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Joe, that's a foul ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gone.
It's a solo shot here for the Murph, number 399 now for his career, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
2-2's the count.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So two runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the D-backs 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Acuna's there for it. One down.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here comes the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And they can't run it down. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 6, David Peralta.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Wow.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Yohan Lopez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria. First pitch coming, here it is. Lopez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Down and away, ball one.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Ahmed backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another chance? Greg Maddux hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Finley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Steve Finley.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
First delivery to him on the way.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Freeman over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 6 full. Atlanta leads it 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball. 1-0.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Chipper Jones will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Gonzalez. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
No, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Alex Young comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 49, Alex Young.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the D-backs 1. Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game. Plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Young.
Starling Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shooting for the Diamondbacks, number 2, Starling Marte.
Strike taken up in the zone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Junior Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
So striding forward now, Steve Finley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Steve Finley.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeehaw!
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stephon Crichton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. One down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Lee is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So digging in now, Dale Murphy. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Two out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Crichton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 23rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Marcell Ozuna would be next. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-1 home. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Another 2-2.
That's the ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Three-two pitch. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So coming to the plate, Christian Walker. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set with the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A man at third with one away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Greg Maddux gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.